Ani od Andrew, Ani na Bamajit Kuri Akimaria. My name is Andrew Pedro. I'm from here in the Gila River Indian community, and today we are picking Bahithaj and gathering Bahithaj. So the morning started with us gathering at the Zacaton post office as a meeting point. From there, we caravanned out here to the site that you see. Right now, we're in the Zacaton Mountains, kind of in the middle point between Casa Grande and Zacaton. With the help through the Huolgum Heritage Center, we collaborated on this project to do an open community autumn Bahithaj gathering. And from that, we had initially about 50 people sign up, and I think almost 50 people here this morning, which is a great thing. Being able to bring this little piece of our autumn himdak to people who most likely wouldn't be able to. People who it's new for, people that need that support in finding their identity and finding something that is going to help them find themselves, what it means to be an autumn, what it means to have that identity, a sense of place and purpose. For us here is this land. That's how I view it, building that connection over time with this land. This site here, I've gone with my family for probably 10 years, just right here, among other places, but specifically this place is somewhere that I've gone for many years. And it kind of gives us that appreciation for our ancestors, how hard they had to work to be able to survive. And because of their hard work, we are able to be here. So in that sense, you're paying homage, you're paying that respect to our ancestors, our legacy as autumn people. In this season, a lot of people call it the Autumn New Year. Something that how it was explained to me by elders within the community was it's not necessarily the New Year party, we're celebrating a new time. Yet it was more of a time to reflect. It was a time to give thanks that we have made it this past year, and we're back. We're finishing this cycle up. We start to see these fruits. When we start to see the flowers, we know that time has come again. The tools that we use to harvest Bahithaj come from the hashan themselves, come from the cactus itself. It's made out of vapai, the saguaro cactus, and then they use a cross in the top to pull them down. If you can see them in the background here, they're quite wobbly, so it takes some effort to make them. Something that I found interesting earlier that I've mentioned was that sitting with elders and hearing about the language and talking about the language, always wondering where does the word kwiput come from? And these two elderly women were talking amongst themselves, saying that kwi also can mean long, and that it also meant to connect. And so when you think about what a kwiput is, you're connecting those cactus ribs together to be able to use it, to make it longer. So essentially that's where the word comes from, kwiput, is it's something that's connected or long to be able to use it as a tool. After we make our kwiput, each group, we divide it into groups. They split up into different sections to cover more ground. From there, they would walk to each hashan, each cactus that they seen might have Bahithaj on it. Some of them are good, some of them are not so good. But they go and they check and they pull them down, and from there they collect them in their bucket, they pit them, they only use the insides. And right now, from then is how we're gonna make our sitwa.
My name is Ayana Dubray, and I'm from District 1. I am Gila River. That it's easier than it looks, and it's a lot more fun than it sounds, than just going out into the desert and hitting the fruit off. It's really fun going around and looking at the cactus themselves and all the different animals that you see scurrying around, like the lizards and the prairie dogs and the ants. Wear boots. Don't wear low toe or low sneakers because everything gets inside of them. Don't hit the fruit too hard because we did cut some of them when we were trying to get them off. But yeah.
My name's Doug Torres. I'm from District 3 here in Sacramento. I just thought that I should take advantage of it because I used to do this when I was small with my grandma. So just where we're at now, north of us was in the Oberg Mountains. I used to go out there with my grandma. Probably I was about 8 years old, maybe. 5 o'clock in the morning, get up and do just what we're doing now is picking the hashem. Just to encourage people to keep with their traditions, not only with the come out here, pick the hashem, but seasonal gatherings like we have in the springtime with the spinach, the ibik, and also with the choya buds, which we call the hunnam. And those that have passed right now, but begin that next year again, just to keep up with the season harvest.
My name's Daria Garcia. I'm from the Auction Indian community in Maricopa. Well, I'm part of the Auction Youth Council, and our Youth Council coordinator reached out to us, sending us the flyer about this and asking if any of us were interested, and I was. So that's why I decided to do it, because I've always heard about the harvesting, but never actually done it myself. So it was something that I've been wanting to experience. So that's why I chose to come. Yes. The meaning, the reasoning behind the harvest, how to assemble the koiput, and how to take down the fruit. I feel like just everything in general everything in this experience was just new to me.
My name is Derek Vedina. I am originally from Hawaii, and currently I'm working at the River People Health Center as a dietitian up in Salt River. Yeah, I learned that, well, I should say there were a few things I already knew, but were kind of reinforced today. Like this morning, we're opening with a prayer. It's very traditional in Hawaii to do the same thing. For example, if you're going to go out fishing, you say a prayer, you give your offering, you give your gratitude, thankfulness. So it was interesting to see kind of the relationship or the overlap between two different cultures, different parts of the world. So that I would say I definitely reinforced there. Learning about actual picking today was interesting. I knew it wouldn't be super easy, but luckily Jonathan helped us with our stick and putting it at the right angle to get the fruit. So it was interesting to actually get out there this morning and see what it's really like. Yeah, definitely. I would definitely recommend it to others. Things like this, they only happen right once a year. So you have to be ready when nature is ready. I think it's good for everyone to experience what it's like, what their ancestors used to do. Sometimes we lose touch with how things used to be. So it's good to get connected, obviously fellowship with other people that are here and have an experience that a lot of people don't get to do. Yeah.
My name is Annette R. Lewis. I'm from the Donahatam Reservation. Come and learn. Come be a part of the community. Come see how the people gather, like they used to do in the olden days. Olden days, the whole village would go and harvest. Stay at a site for a week, move on to the next site. They would do that. If you don't come, that tradition is going to go far away. We have to carry it on. The people that helped, they're trying to do that. Trying to let the community know that this is what we used to do a long time ago. And they don't want that, that heritage to disappear. And I don't either. That's why I came. We were 2 helpers. We went out, even have came. And most people consider me elderly or disabled. No, that's not me. I don't claim that. I can do it. I can do it. And I came out and I did do it. And I can't wait till we go to the museum. And I can't wait till tomorrow to come back again or do it all over again. That was the best. This is the best time ever that I've had in the longest time. And I'm glad I came out.
So this morning, we started our day 2 of our Bahithaj harvest. And we started off the morning by again going out to pick more Bahithaj. We had a group of approximately 35 to 40 participants. We had a very good harvest this morning, very good Bahithaj that the group collected. And with that, we were able to make 3 whole pots of Bahithaj to cook down for today. So after we got done harvesting our Bahithaj for the morning, we caravaned back to the Huogam Heritage Center, where we were able to have our lunch and partake in their facilities here. From there, the participants began to clean the june from the Bahithaj so we could cook it down. We were able to fill 3 more pots, which was a big harvest for today. From there, we cooked it down for a couple hours. Then we have to strain it. We began that process by using cloth to strain out the seeds, this kite that we have in there, to just have the juice. And then we were able to boil it again to further thicken it out. I do want to thank everybody who participated in our Bahithaj harvest this year, from all of those who were able just to come harvest, and they put their time and effort into coming out with us. I want to especially thank all those who were able to stay and partake in the cooking process, to endure these elements with us, that they see that it's a long process, but many blessings come with it. Many good things will come with it. From here, they were able to jar up in our sitor. And from there, they can take it home, they can eat it, they can share it with their families, and share then that experience that we've partaken in today, or the last 2 days. I definitely want to thank the Huogam Heritage Center for providing the organizing for this event, for providing their facilities for us to use. It's a beautiful place. And I want to thank their staff for partaking in there with us, for being there alongside us, not just coming here to supervise us, but to also partake in the event. They definitely pulled their fair share of work today. I want to thank everybody here who helped chop wood, who helped us stir, and they figure out how much of a process it can be. But knowing that this is helping and it's going to continue on our Autumn Himdak, for us to continue that on, this little piece of our Autumn Himdak for our special time of the year as Autumn people. And I definitely want to encourage everybody who's taken part, and those of you watching this, to be able to come again next year, that we can all gather like this to endure with each other, to take care of each other, and to carry on our Autumn Himdak.